right, we are live. Hey, Demon, how's it going? I'm excited for this build. This is going to be a fun one. Oh, I hope you're doing well. I think this is going to be an absolute blast of a run today. So I've got the stats you specified. I've got the spells you specified. I've got the weapons. Also, Demon, you are so kind to give me a build where I can have cool armor and light roll. I'm pretty pumped about that. So I think I'm good to go. Now we did have some other stuff. Let me get my pouch ready. I think instead of that, I'll make that my physic. And then there was other stuff you had in Discord. I got the build together, I just didn't put the things in my pouch. Hold on, where was it? There it is. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna put the physic and the foul feet in the pouch. So you know what, let's get that back. Then this will be physic. And this will be foul feet. And then I'll just take the shackle off my main bar. Hey Shmoku, how's it going? Who has summoned you? I summoned you, because the build is ready. Interesting look you got here. I like the Bly's Greaves, Lusat's arms, Raging Wolf armor, and the Iron Casa. You were deep in slumber. Well, thank you for waking up, because the run is beginning in about 5 seconds. I think we're ready. So as soon as I start the timer, we are going to be off. We're going to run straight to Margit. Demon says I spent 2 hours this morning after a 12-hour shift trying to get the right endurance to match the cool armor at light load. Well, I appreciate it, because that's just going to make things so much easier. It's a good look, too. This is a surprisingly good look. You can just, like, barely see the arms coming out. But yeah, it works at light load with 2 swords and a seal on. And 4 talismans. Oh, this is going to be sick. This is going to be so good. I got my physic ready. It's the only problem with keeping the physic in the pouch. You can't, like, actively see what's in it. Just let me make sure my physic has the right stuff in it. I also put some funny quip. Yeah, I enjoyed that, Demon. I did. And you know what? I already have my blessings. Hold on. Mix physic. Yeah, okay. We're good. Alright, so I'm going to start it. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. We are going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Straight to Margit, straight to Margit. So I saw you don't want me R2ing the Dark Moon Greatsword, because then it just turns into the... Or two-handing the Dark Moon Greatsword, because then it just turns into a Dark Moon Greatsword run. Yeah, I'll do it to buff it, but I won't attack two-handing, because I know that's not what you're going for with this build. So I'll do my best. I can't remember. I'm confident I won't remember it always, but I'll do my best to remember it most of the time. Hey, Grape, how's it going? Welcome. This is Demon's build we're doing today. We're doing Demon's, what did you call it? The Silver Moon Knight? Man, I sure do have a lot of endurance. That's pretty fun. You also restrict two-hand? I saw. Yeah, I read your build last night, I still need to, Alright, hold on. We're just straight going in. Here we go. Alright, here we go. And I wasn't joking. I did kill rats to get 999. That's so many rats, dude. That's horrendous. I'm so sorry that you did that to yourself. Oops. Holy cow. And that was one-handing. And that was one-handing. And it is new game, that is new game plus too. Look, we got 60k runes for that. That's absolutely insane. All right, I'm just gonna hot swap this for, yeah, this for this while we're running. Because I don't have much health with this build. That's the only thing. I don't have much health. Insane Margit though. Insane Margit. Sorry, let's just get rid of that. You can cancel the Dark Moon charged heavies into Carrion Slicer. I saw, you showed me that. That's kind of crazy. Oh, come on, Melina. You're killing me, Melina.
It seems torrent, whereas I may there is, but I can take gathering place.
No, we're good. We're good. Bye. I hear an elder lion. That was one of the funniest Margit fights I think I've ever had, by the way. What did we like 3, 4? I think we killed him in 4 hits. Insane Margit. Nobody's trailing. They're smart enough not to trail me right now. This guy right here is an absolute beast. I don't even know. I was gonna go sit there, but then I forgot I hadn't even lit it yet. So in the time it took to light the Grace, I was already down. Canceling buff charge heavies into a Duelist Moonblade is just amazing. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's just do it. We're going straight in. Alright, I think I want a Duelist Moonblade. Alright, here we go. Nice. That did not do as much as I was expecting. get a little slicer in there. Demon, what have you done? What have you done? What have you done?
Bathed in rays of gold.
Oh, that was a very funny Godric. Very, very good. Very, very good. And like, this could be so much crazier. Okay, that was pretty good, getting the Moonblade and getting the Slicer in while he was down just to get multiple hits. Very good. Very, very good. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Alright, I'm going to grab 1 Vigor level, which is I think all I have there. Yeah, you don't need to restrict... Oh, I still can't level up. See, the thing is, Demon limited me to 25 Vigor. And, it's gonna cost a lot to get more Vigor. So, I'm kind of a glass cannon, because this is New Game Plus, so I could get one-shotted by a lot of these enemies. Also, I didn't even have the Axe Talisman on. Holy cow. Honestly, I might keep Axe off. I don't think it's the most useful, since I'm not, like, fully charged R2ing. Okay, so Demon said, for this run, I limit you to 140's plenty. 140's plenty. You could do anything you want with 140 levels in this game. The only reason this one is so high is because Demon knows that I love to light roll. So he gave me so much endurance just to let me light roll with the cool armor set. So that's really the only reason this build is so high level. If I had 20 endurance, yeah, that would be like 60 levels lower than this character is now. Okay, so Demon wants me to do, part of Demon's challenge is, we gotta do Ronnie's ending. Which means, he also said you wanted me to do Renala instead of Radahn, right? Any flexibility on that one? Oh, you know what? You also said to go get Godric's Great Rune. So we could do that too. But I think I'm gonna grab the key and then go kill Loretta to start Ronnie's quest before I do anything else. But oh man, what a hilarious start to this run. That was just... I was giving you my path. You can do whatever shards you want. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay, then I'm going to do Radahn, because Radahn's a more fun fight. Also see my last character. Also, a rest for the run. For the run to Mountaintops, I humbly request you play the song I've chosen to be this build's theme song. DM me a link. That's fine with me. Yeah, I will. But we gotta do this anyway. You did not yet. Well, now I'm not going to, since Demon said I don't have to. But I do have to kill Loretta no matter what, so that's what we're doing first. Because Demon wants the... And honestly, it's only appropriate for this build to have to have Ronnie's ending. You know? It's only appropriate. Gosh, it's just so weird for me to not have randomized enemies. By the way, if for those of you that weren't there for the end of last stream, in Randomizer Deathless, I'm in Fair Missoula. So that's what we're going to be doing after, like the stream after this one. Is we'll be finishing up the Deathless Rando challenge, because I'm currently in Fair Missoula, and that should be interesting. Nice, Shimoku. I love the room reference. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. You all know I'm a big fan of the room. And have gone to a midnight showing where the cast was there and there was a Q&A after. Okay, really quick. No, let's just do Ronnie first. Or yeah, let's start this quest first, and then we should go get the Dectus halves, because we're still not going to be able to fight Radon until we do the Dectus halves. You thought I was walking right into that hand, didn't you? How was your Deathless run? Well, I mean, we're going to finish it up the stream after this one. But we're in Fair Missoula in Item and Enemy Randomizer Deathless. So, Demon, Fire Giant? You're never going to guess who my Fire Giant was in the Deathless Rando. Phase 1 was Elden Beast. And Phase 2 was a Death Knight. Which I killed almost entirely with lightning spears. Oh gosh. Almost got knocked off the ledge there. Already did Ronnie. Yeah. We're doing her quest. Alright, so Ghost Loretta, Ronnie's quest. This is going to be a little longer, because we're doing the Age of Stars ending. So this one might be, like, close to, like, 3 hours, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how fast it goes. Ow. Yeah, big damage. Okay. So, let's do it. What is carrying greatsword? I'm gonna keep Slicer on for now. Oh, he hit me. Nice. It's so nice having a quick, just honestly, having Carry and Slicer there just for the quick hit like that is so nice in a build like this where you normally have slow attacks. That's actually really, really nice. This build is insane. I'm making an absolute mess of Ronnie's house. Yeah, going in for that final hit and just getting like a quick boop. it's so much faster than if I were to have used the other sword. So that's pretty cool.
I have no intriguing. Wilt thou end? I am the will that I might well. I
Serve.
seek thou art a- But I require. I anticipate. Good. There is. I would have thee. I have called. Ah. Heed not. I am sure. Thou needst not. It hath been. Thou needst not. It hath been a pact.
Okay. So I can't leave yet, right? Yeah, okay. I gotta go talk to everybody and come back. Oh, that's the first time we've opened the map. Sorry, I gave myself all map pieces just because I realized that just because I know where I'm going doesn't mean everyone else does, so it might be useful to have a map. Y'all's hats match? True. That's why I'm meant to serve.
I'm told I will together.
Okay, together for Lady Ronnie, yep. Now we gotta go talk to this guy. Hey, big fella. I got your pants on. Or do I have his chest? No, I have his chest piece on. Okay, good. Now the creep. Hello, the creep.
Yes, I don't know what since I asked. Common pain should if it were up, but who? Common pain should
Okay,
you.
cool.
I shall soon, and it will be this doll's. Still, I look. And it will be. I look for.
Okay, I can leave now, right? That's got to be enough. Let me out of here. Okay. Now, deck to halves real quick. Oh, you know what? I actually need to go buy the crafting kit. So that's the one thing. Chess pieces, Raging Wolf. You're right.
And I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Carly.
Purchase. Boom.
Goodbye.
Good there. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for later. Boom. Okay. Now let's go from here. Wait, what's the quickest way? Where's Fort Height? Fort Height is here. Let's actually go from... Oh, we'll just go from here. That's fine. I almost never go this way. I always go from up top, but we'll go the quickest way possible. Wow, I actually landed on the tree's collision. Very rare. So far, this build is absurd. The Margit, Godric, and Loretta kills have all been stupid. So useless, fun fact. Those Spellsword traps in Carrion Manor, they can be triggered by Margit Shackle. Say it's useless because nobody's ever... I've been hit by one of those traps. If anyone can get hit by them, it's me. Alright, how far did I overshoot the spring? Oh, by quite a bit. I think it's right over here. Spring. There it is. I see it. That is really interesting, though. I didn't know you could trigger those with the shackle, but it makes sense because the shackle hitbox is insane. Just when you think you know someone. Hey, it could happen to anyone, man. All right, I do still have Ritual Shield on, which is good. And I'm gonna get this just for a quick warp. Oh, he's actually coming. That is surprising. That's alright, we'll be fine. Just a little detour. We'll be fine. All right. Now let's ride straight up to the third church. And go to Caelid to get to Fort Faroth as quick as possible. I think we're actually doing decent pathing this time.
Welcome.
Rodrika is ashamed. She's also asking me who's running. See, that's what you should just stick with Raya. Raya is the best. Elden Ring's best girl is Raya. Always has been, always will be. Gosh, I can't wait to see what we're gonna do to Radahn. Honestly, I might do Slicer. Yeah, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a Frost with the Darkmoon Greatsword And then I'm going to do Slicer from there. I think that's the way to do it. Or maybe we do Piercer. What is great? I don't even remember what Carrying Greatsword is. Tell you what. You can tell me, if you can tell me Raya's real name, I'll donate $5. Raya's real name is... hold on, it'll come to me. It's... Scales. Snake Scales Raya is what they call her. No, I have no idea. What is Raya's real name? I was assuming it was Raya. Because that's how she introduces herself. Who knew that Raya's real name isn't Raya? Zarias. Oh, okay. I like that. That's a good name. How do you even find that out? Or is that something Vadi just made up and put in his book? You'll have to tell me, I don't know. I kind of want to kill that guy just for the runes. Because we'd kill him very, very quickly. Because we will need to come back here. We'll go from here to actually get down to Radon. Is this Demon's build? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, Gian, you gotta go back and see how we absolutely blasted Margit and Godric and Loretta. Really? Thank you. Alright, back. Where are we? We are here. She tells you when you give her the key item behind... Oh, interesting. I did not know that. That's cool. Yeah, because again, the other thing that the other stipulation is Demon wants the Age of Stars, Ronnie's ending for this character. So we did Loretta right after we did Margit and Godric. Get wrecked, invisible ball. Meaning she may be the second most powerful NPC lore-wise. I didn't know that there were NPC rankings by lore power. What about the one-hand... Oh yeah, I have not done a two-handed attack yet. We blast them with one single hand. And actually, Carrion Slicer has already come in clutch. I need to try out Carrion Greatsword. I actually don't even know what that attack does. I've used Adula's Moonblade, obviously. I've used Slicer. I've used Carrion Piercer. I don't think I've ever used Carrion Greatsword. That's for bosses only. Yeah, true. I have two-handed just to run and block. That is true. Yeah, I don't think we're ever coming back here. All right. Just gonna grab this Grace real quick. Carrying Greatsword is Amula's Doomblade without frost and extra range. Ah, interesting. Okay, let's go to... Should we do Redaniel or DTS first? Redaniel or DTS? Let's do Radon. Just for fun, we'll mix it up. We usually do DTS first. All the carrying sword spells can be cancelled into from the damage from the charged heavy. That's so crazy. Okay, hold on. We gotta try it. Really? That seems like it has a lot more range to me. Alright, we gotta run. We gotta go. We do have a timer running, so... Estelle first. I mean, we can't even get to Estelle until we, Can't even get to Estelle until we beat Radon anyway. Because we got to go down to do Mimic Tier, and then we got to grab the Finger Slayer Blade that's after Mimic Tier. And then we can take Ronnie's Teleporter to the lower area under Liurnia, to Lower Shifra, where we go down to the Lake of Rot. If memory serves me right. And it does for the most part. Might have more damage to compensate for no frost. Yeah, more pure magic damage, I would think it would as well. I'm just going wide to not aggro Giant Bird. No, I thought I did Greatsword and then I did Adula immediately after. Because Adula has a projectile. Greatsword doesn't. So I can't imagine Greatsword would have more range than the Adula projectile. Maybe it has more range for the blade itself. All right, the only thing that might be hard here is Radon will probably one-shot us, since I only have 25 vigor. But we'll do our best to make it work. Giant Bird should be aggroed, it's lonely. You know what, you're right. You can go ahead and just go aggro. Greatsword doesn't have more range. It was just a misunderstanding with... Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Less range, more damage. I probably read chat wrong, so it's probably my fault. Alright, so I think I'm going to Frost him. I'm going to Frost Radon. And then I'm going to... I think I'm just going to do Carrion Slicer until he dies. Because it'll be nice and quick, and I should be able to get like 2 hits in, at least, on most opportunities. Maybe more. Alright. Here we go. Pull out that sword. Nice. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. Never mind. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna one cycle him in New Game Plus, whatever. Whatever. You just... I was one-handing. That wasn't even the most damage we could do. That's silly. That is silly. You have made me a very silly build. Oh gosh. You know what? When the bosses don't die so quick, I'll have more of a chance to experiment. Level up. Hey, we got a vigor level. Yay. Alright, now we go underground. Right? Yeah, we might as well do that now. Ow. Oh, you know what? At the next Graced, I think I'm going to go back and get Godric's Great Rune. Because I do want the health. I want the health and I want the damage stats. I feel like 5 strength levels would actually be massive. A massive increase in damage. So let's just get the damage as pumped up as we possibly can, you know? Alright. So, let's actually go... what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, we gotta run up the gut again because I forgot. I was testing damage on the Turtle Pope. You know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry, Elder Lion. Look, he just gave up. He knows. Even Elder Lion knows. Did more damage with Shard of Alexander than it did with Shard and Axe Talisman. It actually did less with both. Weird. Yeah, first thing I actually did was drop Axe to keep... I'll put Axe back on, I think, once I get a little more vigor. But for now, I think Ritual Shield. I mean, not that we've even gotten hit. I think I took one Glint Blade against Loretta or something. But other than that, we have not been hit yet against anything, so... His response was funny. I can't die. Are you finished with this foolishness? Alright. That extra 5 levels is going to make such a big difference in how we play. It really is. It's totally worth going to Godric's Great Rune right now. I'm really sorry that you abused the Turtle Pope, though. The Turtle Pope is currently my second favorite Pope. Do you guys rank Popes? Should we do a Pope tier list? The damage on Radon was crazy, by the way. I don't know if you use Magic tier. It is. Yeah, so I have Magic Shroud and Crack tier and Charged R2 tier. And then I have Magic Scorpion Charm, Ritual Sword, and Shard of Alexander, which also buffs the Darkmoon Greatsword. Alright, get ready. Best sound effect in video games. So yeah, this is a very damage optimized build by Demon. All right, let's go down here. Then we go boom, 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 boom. Great runes, boom, boom. Oh, look at us now. Look at those bars. Look at those bars. Knocker on Eternal City, let's go. Carrion, oh yeah, I'm gonna do gold free exclusively with Carrion Slicer, for sure. For sure. Here's my Pope tier list: Turtle Pope, then the Pope, then the Pope, D'Angelo De Niro from TNA Wrestling. I don't know, that last Pope sounds... I'm not aware of that last Pope, but he sounds pretty cool. And he might be #1 on my list, I don't know. Demon, I saw something this morning that made me think of you. It was an interview with John Cena, and he said the first time he did You Can't See Me, like the hand motion, he was trying to like make fun of something his brother did the first time he heard his theme song, but he didn't even do it right, and then he got stuck doing it for like 15 years. Like the You Can't See Me. Apparently it was like a joke and a bet from his brother. You know what? Gosh, the poise on this thing is crazy. Oh, never mind. How did you see John Cena? No one can see him. You know, great question. That's the real question. Nobody knows the answer. You could do a duelist Moonblade on horseback? What? Okay, did anybody know that you could do a duelist Moonblade on horseback? Look, that Scarab just committed Sudoku because he was so scared I can do a duelist Moonblade on horseback. You can do a lot of spells on horseback? Yeah, I just didn't know I could do, like, melee spells. That's what was crazy. Alright, not the quickest thing, but it's still one of the funniest things in the entire game, so we're doing it. Totally unnecessary, but... Come to me. That's your favorite reaction meme ever? You sent it in general? Oh, okay, we will check. We will check it out. Isn't there a way you can, like, catch a little bit of a landing on something here? So that you, let me just drop down right here. Gosh, this stamina bar is amazing. Alright. Well, we're done with that. Alright, now I think we actually go kill DTS. Why can't I warp? Are you really going to make me take the teleporter? No. We're fine. Alright, DTS. DTS is next. We'll go down and do like a Rotten Estelle later. Why do you think Estelle can bleed? He is star material in bones. Can Estelle bleed? I thought Estelle... He is literally bones. That's a great question. I'm not an Estelle fan, but we should be so powerful that I don't think it's gonna matter. Well, that's the thing about alien space bones, is they're full of blood. I think he can frost. He bleeds mercury. Oh, that would be cool if on a bleed proc, like, a bunch of silver liquid came out. Gosh, that light coming in my window on my chin is really bothering me. It's fine, we have things to do. No, only spirit color enemies bleed mercury. That's true, they kind of do, now that you mention it. I don't know how long we've been going, but it feels like we're making incredible time, especially considering we've already also killed Loretta and gotten the Finger Slayer Blade. I feel like we're making incredible time. Maybe mimic enemies bleed mercury. That's true. Don't certain types of Albinarics, don't like the original old man Albinarics bleed mercury as well? I think like the fake forms of life in the lore are the ones that bleed silver blood, because they're not like real flesh and blood people. Okay, we're fine. Unpopular opinion, I like Godskin Duo because I like them individually. I didn't like them in RL1. I mean, if you use sleep pots, you can still get through RL1 fine. Honestly, after fighting a lot more of the Godskins in these randomizers lately, I do think that, oh, I didn't need to go this way. I do think that the Godskin Duo is a better fight. Again, in just a big wide open arena. Like, I feel like those pillars are actually a trap. They're not helpful. It's way easier to dodge, like, the big rolling attack if you just have a lot of wide open space. And just a big arena. It's so much easier. Because I feel like I've gotten either Godskin Duo or Spirit Caller Snail so many times in randomizers lately. Like, without sleep pots. That I do think that, again, the biggest problem with that fight is the arena. Like a lot of Elden Ring fights. They're much better fights if you just were to fight them in a giant open space that's flat. And then you can really just and it's not like they become bad fights. It's just that like the movesets are infinitely more consistent and fair with how you approach dodging or evading or spacing or, you know, however you choose to engage with the boss. It's just easier and more consistent when you have a big open flat arena. All right, let's do this. All right, we are one-handing. What in the world was that? You guys, why is the thing still there? Hello? I have 2 great runes. Demon, your build is so powerful that I broke the game. Seriously, we've killed Godric and Radon. We have 2 great runes. Why is that still there? That doesn't make any sense. Radon's great rune, Godric's great rune. Hello? Hello, Elden Ring? You cannot proceed without more great runes? Go to round table. Oh, I haven't been to round table yet. We've gotten this far and I haven't been to round table yet. Thank you guys, I totally forgot. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. We've just been steamrolling the game so hard. I forgot we haven't even been to round table. Yeah, thank you guys. I was legitimately very confused for a second there. Alright, can I get another VIG level? Not yet. Wait, I can. I just gotta sell stuff. Because oh yeah, I mean, if we wanted to, we could pump up the damage so much with the Darkmoon Greatsword. But I like the flexibility that this build has with the other sword and the sword attacks. It's not all just about damage. Yeah, because functionally, we are now at 32 VIG, which is not bad. Joe, this is late game weapons are same as early game. They are not stronger. Ooh, they seem pretty strong. That was kind of an absolutely insane DTS. Like, even if you Starfist stagger him, you usually have to stagger him twice. You got around 5 buffs stacked, so the damage is understandable. Yeah, it's just crazy. The damage is just insane. We could have even more, though. Because we could get naked and use Blue Dancer, and then we could also, like you said, get the 2-hand talisman from the DLC. And then, I mean... we could also throw Terra Magica down, which is like a 30% boost, and then we're one-shotting bosses. You know? If we added the 2 extra damage talismans and Terra Magica, I do think we could one-shot bosses. At least early game bosses, for sure. In New Game Plus. Joe, you should go to the Spirit Collar Cave beside Ignorialis and fight Spirit Collar Snail so you can sleep the snail. You know what? I'll do it after we beat Elden Beast. But yes, I've never seen that animation, and I do want to see it now. Why don't you use... I thought that's what I had on. Isn't that exactly what I have on? Ritual Sword and Ritual Shield? Plus Shard of Alexander and Magic Scorpion? I thought those were the 4 I had. Yeah, I got Ritual Shield, Shard of Alexander, Magic Scorpion, and Ritual Sword. The only... I also have Axe, which I could use to pump damage. But... with the New Game Plus of it all... Oops. That's fine, whatever. Dang, guys! Chill out! Alright, we gotta stop here now. That's a shame. Never mind. We don't. We're out of here. We'll be fine. We don't need all our health flasks. Whatever. But yeah, I am going to go Carrion Slicer, I think, all the way for gold free. Because it's not like we can frost him, you know? Jumping Carrions. Oh, you better believe Jumping Carrion Slicer time. You better believe it. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Alright, I just gotta remember. Okay. L2 is my damage button. Nice. Carrion Slicer's so good, you guys. It's so good. It's absolute nonsense how good Carrion Slicer is. And look at my FP. We didn't use like any FP either. Oh, definitely. Definitely. We would get way more damage with Lusat's staff. We're just using the Carrion sorcery sword just for like style. Just for style. Yeah, I do love this though. This, because the jump attack comes out quicker than the regular Carrion Slicer attacks, which is really interesting. All right, let's put this back on. And I'm gonna buff outside the arena, obviously, because you stand right in front of them when the fight starts. Alright, one-handing. I very intentionally made sure I was one-handing. Oh, I messed that up. That's fine. I mean, like, what are we doing right now? What are we even doing right now? This is New Game Plus. Carrion Sorcery Sword has lower magic to compensate for melee. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Keeps forgetting to use the feat. Dude, we don't need them. We don't need them.
Allow me, you are prevented the thorns. A husk, the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you. Shall I share them with you?
Oh, I can pop Morgoth's Remembrance. and grab an extra. Look, our health is almost as big as our stamina bar now. Almost. Alright, so functionally we are now at 34 Vig. Let's go Avenue Balcony. Joe DMs for the... Okay, I'm not doing it till we get to till we get to the top of the lift. It's so weird that he always does the stomp if you just sprint away from him. But yeah, I got Discord open. I don't know if I've ever had such an even health, FP, and stamina bar at this level. It's pretty wild. Absolutely not. Feet messages are welcome. Oh, feet. So are massages. Like, when I play with a Dark Moon Greatsword build, and like, again, we're not even like fully maxed on the Dark Moon Greatsword build, but when I play with a Dark Moon Greatsword build, it's hard for me not to think, like, this feels like the best weapon in the game. You know? Like, it's so hard not to feel like, what could be better than this? Like Starfist, if you have 80 strength and all the correct buffs. But like outside of that, like what can do to these bosses what we're doing right now? That's a melee weapon. Song Lincoln DMs, Pope D'Angelo De Niro reaction in general. Alright, I will pause that when we get to the top of the Altus lift here. I will pause the timer and start the song and also look at the third best Pope. Or maybe the best Pope, who knows? I was a big fan. People are loving Pope Leo now too, though. He seems to be a very popular pope. Two scavenger scourge swords. Yeah, that is. Oh, I thought he was gonna get me. All right, while we're here, let's Hold on. Timer. Oh my gosh. We are only an hour and 11 minutes and we're at Mountaintop of the Giants already, and we've gone underground and done other stuff for that other quest. That's crazy. Okay, so first, here's our song. And then Discord. Where else are we looking? Oh, yeah. Alright, real quick though. Chicken Wing is more busted. Oh, yeah. Bloodfiend's Blood Arm. You're right. Bloodfiend's Blood Arm is broken. What boss fight was this in Stellar Blade, by the way? I don't remember this. And I played that entire game on stream. Jerk. In no-hit runs, I really need to start, like, distracting that guy with a kukri. Because it is crazy how he just hits you in the back. Dark Moon is... Yeah, I feel like Dark Moon is more versatile, because you do... If like a boss backsteps on you, you can still... And has like a little bit of health left, you don't need to get close to him, you can just hit him at range. So I do agree that because of the blade that fires out, Dark Moon does have insane versatility. Go ahead and grab Spirit Color Snail. I don't have a... Can I grab the Grace without... You know what? I'll grab the one here. I don't have a Stone Sword key, and I don't think there's a Grace outside of the Stone Sword key door. So I'll grab this one up here. Alright, should we use Carrion? I think we should use Carrion Greatsword against... I think we should use Dark Moon Greatsword until we frost him, and then switch to Carrion Greatsword. For the rest of the fight, and then maybe go back to Dark Moon. And then maybe finish him off with a Duelist Moonblade. At the end of Phase 2. So we'll use 3 different spells. Where's Abdullah? Ah. Wow, I think that's the latest Ignorialis has ever shown up for me. Can barely hear it. Oh, it's so loud in my headphones, the song. Sorry, that's why I'm talking so loud. I was talking so loud because the music is very loud for me. This is the one-arm infected boss before the second boss core. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Man, I should go back to that game. That game was fun. I did really enjoy that combat system. Because, like, I really don't enjoy action games where I have to memorize combos. It just makes it feel too much like a fighting game for me. And, like, I'd rather spend time learning enemy movesets than learning my own moveset. Like, that's kind of why I like Souls games, because the combat systems are shockingly simple. Like, think about it. You have, like, a light attack, a heavy attack, and an Ash of War, and that's, like, it. And there's something really, really nice about that. For me, at least, it just allows me to focus more on what the boss is doing and less on, like, memorizing combos. And I feel like Stellar Blade had a similar thing, where it's just, like, you have a couple special moves that are really cool, and you build up and you use your special moves, and that's kind of it. And I don't know, I like that a lot. Like, if you're expecting me to remember, like, square, square, triangle, X, square, circle, square, in order to do a really cool combo, that game is not for me. The fact it was the first major title is still unbelievable. That's true. Where did the devs come from, though? Like, it's not like the people working on the game were new to the industry, though. I do wonder where they got a lot of their talent from, though. Sequel has been confirmed. The studio head has bought back the marketing rights, so it will be multiplat. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I will play the sequel, and I will play it on PC. Alright, I'm gonna grab this Grace just for safety. Alright. Good song. I feel sufficiently hyped. Alright, let's do this. Yes. And yes. And yes. And yep. Take this, and we'll go. All the talent that made Stellar Blade was house fresh talent that started there. That's crazy. Like, what are we doing? Oh, I was two-handing. I need to start the run over. I'm sorry, Demon. I screwed everything up. I'm one-handing now, though. I'm one-handing now. I screwed it all up. I'm sorry, Demon. I thought I undid the two-hand, but it... Alright, well, let's do Carrion Great... no, let's do a Duelist Moonblade now. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we did it on purpose, because I wanted to redo it with one-handing. Honestly, I was looking at my spells. I didn't even know he was done with the rocks yet. Alright, that's fine. You know what? I felt bad that I two-handed. I broke the rules, so that was for the best. It was for the best, you guys. That's so funny. You know what? Our sound also wasn't back up all the way. Alright. Now we got this. Here we go. You can make it up to him by getting 3 Blasphemous Claw hits on Malekith. I will make it up to you. Right now, though. I was almost early there. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm screwing everything up. Oh, why did I pop through his leg? Okay, this fight is so janky, dude. It's so janky. There's no reason I should have died there. I just clipped right through his leg. I clipped right through his leg. That's so unacceptable from a design standpoint. That is unacceptable. I played that perfectly and just clipped directly through his leg. I just looked at it too. It was... I just phased through like it's my superpower. Wow, how disappointing. Like, the other one was funny. That was just really disappointing and bad. Like, for real, unless clipping through an enemy is like a special power my character has, don't let me do that. That's bad. That's a bad thing to happen in a video game. Genuinely, that sucked. Oh, and I don't have my rune. I didn't use my rune arc again either. Well, I didn't have it last time. I guess I understand why I was doing a little bit less damage too now. There we go. Now we're talking. Carrying greatsword. That was interesting. Did you restart the timer? I don't think I ever stopped it, did I? Oh, I might have actually accidentally shut the timer off when I stopped the music. aren't I doing... Why aren't I doing a duelist Moonblade? Alright, I don't understand what's happening. Alright. Are you happy I remembered the foot? You know what, we'll just use in-game time, it's fine. We'll just use in-game time. Does equip load affect Horus dismount iframes? No, Shimoku's correct, it's the same. Alright, well, we're up to 35. Oh, you know what? Before I forget. There we go. There we go. Honestly, okay, why wasn't... It looked like it was gonna let me use the spells, but then it didn't. It was very confusing to me. But we're just moving on anyway. So, one me not paying attention and one me clipping through. Hey, what's Ratopia? Was Flaming Colossus demolished? I actually clipped through his leg and got one-shotted by the fire breath. So we did take a death that was sort of my fault. But yes, then he got absolutely demolished. He got very, very demolished. Carrying Greatsword followed by buff charged heavy is so satisfying. Oh, we're doing that against Godskin Duo. So use Carrying Greatsword and then a charged Dark Moon Greatsword? Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
Let my hand rest upon you.
Oh, send it to me, demon. Flayed Skin Scythe. Ooh. That sounds fun. I am waiting for a video game to make scythes like really actually good and fun to play. You know? Scythes are normally kind of not that fun to play a lot of the time. Sorry, I'm just trying to get myself in the corner of the screen. Okay, there we go. In general. Alright, I'll check it right before we get into this area. I mean, that's the most Lords of the Fallen thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that makes that makes sense. That is the most Lords of the Fallen thing I have ever seen. No one is particularly weak or strong against magic except Renala. Yeah, that's true. It's not like holy damage where you just kind of get nerfed into oblivion by using the damage type throughout the entire late game. My gosh, my health bar is so close to being longer than my stamina bar now. DMC Devil May Cry has an amazing scythe. Oh, okay. Did not know that. DS1 Great Scythe is widely considered the best weapon in the game outside of Black Knight Halberd. Really? I thought Dragon Tooth was better. I don't know. I thought there were a lot. I didn't realize that. I thought there were a lot of weapons in DS1 that were considered better. But then again, I really don't play a lot of DS1, so. Alright, say hi to Laramie. He's been waiting to say hi to you. Hi, Laramie. Because it's a halberd, not a scythe. Ah, there's the reality of the situation. Alright, we're gonna buff after we sleep them. We should have plenty of blue flasks. But yeah, we'll buff after we sleep them. One. Thank you for just running into the plant, you dummy. Okay. Okay, let's do it. We'll do this and great sword. Okay. We do skinny first. Oops. We do skinny first. That was ridiculous. You know what? Fair. I was trying to end it. Wow, that was really convenient. Well, that's that. No need for Ritual Shield. True. I'm probably good to go without it now. That's a good point. Because I'm up to like 36 health at this point. Maybe I'll do it for Malekith, and then after Malekith, we'll go. I'm also not doing bird skip today because I've just died on it so much lately. It's making me mad. So we're not bird skipping today. Okay, Demon, I gotta be honest. It's been like 2 years since I've used the Blasphemous Claw. What is the timing on it? Is it like parry timing? Like, do you just wait until right when the attack is hitting? Or do you do it a little early? Like, I literally have not used the Blasphemous Claw in multiple years. To be fair, you're using my build and I don't know bird skip. Well, perfect. Alright, Mr. Bird. You gotta chill out, my friend. Will you please leave now, Dragon? Why didn't he leave? Isn't that man supposed to leave? What's he doing? I thought he was supposed to leave. He only on yellow/golden attacks. Which are like, it's like the last attack on his like 4-shot thing, right? Is the window for it generous or is the window for it small? Like, again, it's been multiple years since I've used the Blasphemous Claw. Oh, so it's just a parry. Any of his diving attacks, including the triple beam slash at the end? Yeah. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. It might get us killed, but we'll try it. Ow. Not cool. Alright. Come on. Give me decent RNG, please. Get out of the corner, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? My guy. Yeah. So I got hit by that last time because I think his butt got pushed into the column. Dude, he's being such a troll right now. Look at the, oh my gosh. I could have gotten behind him on that one. That's alright. That's alright. Interesting. Oh, I was too far out. Okay, here we go. I wasn't as comfortable on the timing for that one. Come on, give me a good one to finish. Nice. All right, we got one. We used it, you know? I used it. I did use it. Not gonna lie, that was super satisfying to use on his attack too. I wasn't even sure I timed it right until after it happened. Bloodborne had the music box for Gascoigne. This game has a few boss-specific items. Did DS3 have any boss-specific items? I mean, it had the Storm Ruler for Yorm, which I'm not sure that counts. Are there any others? I'm trying to think. I can't remember. There's gotta be. Do I have... I do! Okay. We'll grab one more level. Oh, my bad. We get the final hit, but yeah, you used it. Now you see why I decided to do a run where I just damaged him using it. Yeah, that's that would be a pretty fun way to do it. Oh, I'm so close. Hold on. Do I have anything else? I do. That's not enough, is it? Just not enough. That's only 200 runes. Oh, that's a real shame. Guess I should have used a foul foot. All right, we're just going. If we lose that, who cares? I am going to switch that out for that, though. I think I'm going to do Carrion Greatsword. Like, what's going to be the least likely to knock him out of his speech? Because I feel like a charged R2... You know what? Maybe I just start with a backstab, knock him over, and then immediately do a charged R2 as he's getting up. And, I don't love that, though. Also, if you're far enough away, he'll read your charged heavy and roll into the beam. It's funny. Oh, yeah, I enjoy that a lot. They do that with a lot of stuff. They do it with, like, kukris. Anything that moves slow, they kind of... They input read the roll way too early and kind of ruin it for themselves. Alright, let's just do this. Let's do this. Alright, that's good enough. We'll do this. You know what? I'll just do an R2 in the back and see if it we'll see if it knocks him out of his speech. Hopefully it doesn't.
I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika is high up.
Dang.
But continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe that he rolled that somehow. That is super obnoxious. Jesus! How is he alive? How is he alive? How is he alive? Somebody tell me how he's alive. Okay, he tried so hard to troll me on that, by the way. He tried so hard to troll me on that.
Not even you. A man.
Yeah, when has he ever used the scepter, let alone four? I know, right? I don't know if I've ever seen him do a 4-hit combo with the scepter before. That genuinely surprised me. All right, I think at 34, that gets us to 39, which means we are definitely good to not have Ritual Shield anymore. Yeah, I mean, I've seen him use it before. I've never seen him use it, like, in a 4-hit combo like that. Or a 3. I don't even know if it was 4. That was crazy, though. Alright, so after this, we'll go do Estelle. Also, I got something cool to show you. Oh, cool! I look forward to seeing it. Okay, let's get that ready, and let's go! It's iconic you're doing my build on the 2-year anniversary of us becoming Discord friends. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. That is so absurd. I even made a mistake and it just didn't even matter. It just didn't even matter. It was a lot better once I started using the, Oh, that's only 1 damage? I guess 2 there. If I do that, 2. Let's do that, and then... I guess strength. No, you know what? Let's just do another Vig. Check DMs. On it right now. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. That we're doing your run on the 2-year, as we've been Discord friends for 2 years. That's super cool. Okay, let's go kill Estelle before the final fight. So we need to go. Oh, we got to go back to Ronnie. That's right. So, I didn't get any graces in there. That's stupid. That's my fault. I didn't realize we didn't touch a single grace in Ronnie's area. No, I'm adding like 2 minutes of the run just out of my own stupidity. Darkmoon Greatsword is a spectacular Horaloo weapon for the reasons you just saw. Because you can shoot a blade at him on every scream, and during the phase transition if you're not close, and when he gets in close, you still just hit him with it. Get the wedding ring in Renala's... Hold on, I gotta read that. Can you get the wedding ring in Renala's room during her boss fight? Oh. I would have to beat... Yeah, I mean, we can go do Renala, if you want. I guess it might slow us down a bit. Because the ring is in, yeah, it's in Renala's room after the fight. Well, I'll get the key. Okay, here's the thing. We're making such great... I'm gonna... I guess we already screwed up the timer. So we could go blast Wolf and... Renala if we want to. Wait, do I even need to go to this one? Because she's just gone, right? I could have just gone straight to this one. Well, we're already here. Let me go up and look. And if it's on his rolling grab, it's a headshot on him when you counter it. Yeah. I still did Carrion Slicer a lot in Phase 1. Carrion Slicer's so good. I love it. It's just so FP efficient, too.
Not even in my... It is in my thighs.
Oh no, I did need to come up here, I guess.
My strain. I must thank you. May it was. What is I too?
Oh, I forgot about the whole getting her death mark thing. I totally forgot about that. So we have to go do that now, don't we? Don't we have to go do the inverted tower before we can go down to Lake Arat? Alright, I got the grace this time. Okay, so we need to go here then. That's the closest one I have. Contrary to belief, you... Wait, okay, so if I just go back now? If I just go back now, can I take the teleporter to the other area? I thought you did need to go get the death mark. That's funny. I always went to go get the death mark, demon. I learned something new today. Actually, I learned a couple new things. I learned you can do a duelist moonblade on horseback. Deathmark is only for Fia. It's tied to Ronnie for lore reasons. Wait, I thought you got a different Deathmark from Fia. Okay, here's the real question. Do I switch hats now? Do I switch to the Snow Witch hat? Or do I keep this? Nah, let's keep the Iron Casa. It's so cool looking. Hello, Ronald. You're thinking about getting the Mending Rune of Duskborn back tattoo? Oh, cool. Why that one instead of any of the others?
Oh, or is it me? I hadn't expected. Now the perform. Eliminate the name of. I will not. Eliminate the name of. I will not.
Oh, so yeah, we do have to kill.
I will not.
I'm just realizing we do have to kill Renala anyway. So
Eliminate the name of. I will not.
let's actually go do that first. Did I even get the did I get the Academy key? I don't think I did. Or did I? Maybe I did. Let's check. Gosh, I didn't get it. Okay. You give Fia half the death mark, she mends it with Godwin's to make the full death mark. Got it. Just give it to yourself? Give what? The ring? I mean, we could run through Raya Lucaria. That's not going to take long. Like, our damage is insane. We'll one cycle Ronnie phase 1 and finish her off pretty quick in phase 2, I hope. Oh, you just meant the key, give yourself the key. Oh, it was right here. I was really hoping it would just let me warp, but that's what this grace is for, I guess. I was actually curious, can you open the chest during the boss fight? I don't think you can. Plus, I would have to go get the key first. I didn't get the key yet. You know what? That's an interesting question. Let's do an experiment. Okay, I'm actually going to run to the restroom because I have to go to the bathroom. But I will be right back. And when we do, we're going to try and we're going to go get the key from Blythe, and then we're going to try and open the chest during the boss fight. All right, I'm back. So the way I understand how most like order of operations for inventories work in video games, the only reason it wouldn't let us open the chest during the boss fight is if it just doesn't even give you the opportunity to open it at all. Like if the prompt never, like if you can't open any chest during a boss fight. But if it, there, you know, otherwise I don't see any reason why it wouldn't let us. You can open the chest during the Black Knife Assassin fight, then yeah, I don't see any... If the act of being in a boss fight doesn't remove the ability to interact with chests, I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to do it. Because that would be cool. Then we could just quit out and we don't even need to do the Renala fight. We just need to do Red Wolf. Moongrim's in for it now. In for what? Me cheesing him down the elevator shaft? You're right. He is in for getting cheesed down the elevator shaft. Not so hot take, you should be able to use your mount here. Yeah, totally agree. You should also be able to use your mount in the Lake of Rot, but then there would be no point of having a Lake of Rot, so I get why they didn't do it, but... it is mighty annoying. Alright, just let me check.
Let us. I was one of the dead. Each of us was, which is why I would not. I stole. I would not. The two thing and the baleful. Even I through him, though he was a alive yet. The time is now. Another one.
That is amazing.
Forget.
I did not know that, Demon. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. You know what? Let's just buff right here. You know, Flame Grant Me's not really doing much. I mean, I guess on the physical hits with the Darkmoon Greatsword it is.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Scream! Oh, that's not the right attack. I thought that was the jump. I didn't even know he had a stab like that. Dude.
was more of a challenge than I envisioned.
It was not more of a challenge than I envisioned.
Stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
Okay, can someone in chat provide a lore reminder for why Blythe turns red and attacks you there? Turn on Elden Ring and just say, can you do this? And learn a bunch of random stuff people don't care about, like the corrupted banished knight can go into O'Neill's boss. Yeah, that's so crazy. There's just not enough banished knights in that fight, you know? Alright, here we go. So, if this works the way we feel like it should, we should only have to defeat Red Wolf. Which would be good. It's his reflection that spawns when she left her body behind. Why is his reflection evil? It's because she plans to leave her doll body or something. Why? Yeah, I don't remember. Ah, got it, got it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense, Demon. Thank you. Because, so Ronnie's quest, Blythe is her assistant, like her Malekith. Oh, dude, I got caught on the rock, man. That was annoying. Dodge the arrows. Wow. At some point, you just realize you have played way too much of a video game. When you just know how to just slightly turn your path so you don't get hit in the back by arrows. I do like when the dog actually, tries to jump on here with you. That's always fun. Not a functional NPC like others. He has a DS2 flask and unique dodge animations. Weird, I wonder why. That's so strange. I know I was two-hitting there, but we're not in a boss fight. Alright, here we go. Dude, you like that frame trap, by the way? Insane frame trap there. Nice. My guess is he was meant to be a boss later, but removed for time constraints, which is upsetting because him and Beast Claw Magnus are the only two cool NPC fights. Honestly, I think Blythe is way cooler than Magnus. Because, like, you're right, though, that Blythe is different. Like, he's a different size than a normal NPC. He's not, like, a player character model that they just put armor on. You know, he's like an actual unique enemy. And he has one of the easiest, most exploitable backstabs in the entire game, which I am always a fan of. It's funny every single time when he snaps his head back forwards. Bye, Moongrum. Okay, now, just in case, let's buff anyway. Boom. Oh, my bad. I think a dedicated boss fight around Destined Death and him using a DS2 flask would be cool, but nope. Here's another tree spirit in a rot waterfall. Yeah, you're not wrong. Or another Erdtree Avatar, or another Falling Star Beast, or another, yeah, Tibia Mariner. Alright, where's the chest? There it is. No, you can't. I did not get any prompt to actually open it. Unfortunately. Dang, she's resistant to magic. Uh-oh.
Come, oh, warm giant.
We're fine. Just another way too long Renala fight. You've got to be dude. This fight is so annoying. Oh, see, if I had the Beast Repellent Torch, I could have cheesed the fight here. Because I don't think they ever patched that, did they?
Come,
Another one already, dude? Like, come on. What are you doing to me?
Come, sworn giants.
We're getting there. Fine. That's fine. We'll take that. I hate you so much. You dumb boss. You dumb boss. You dumb boss. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got plenty of heals and stuff. Wow, that's a lot of, Really? Really? Weird. She, like, canceled going into her, I don't know if I've ever seen that. She acted like she was gonna go into her, moon attack. Alright, got it. No big deal. No big deal. You just get to see how resistant she is to magic, which is kind of cool. Alright, we could probably pop the remembrance and grab an extra level. Nice. Oh yeah, we'll just use this one. Rolana has the best arena in the game, not just looks-wise. Honestly, like, this is one of the only arenas where it feels appropriate to have stuff everywhere. I agree. I don't hate this arena at all. Because Phase 2, you have the big wide open arena you're hoping for, and Phase 1 is just super stylish. I like both phases, or both parts of the arena.
Where did he flee, my sweeting?
And here we go.
From whence ye hide. There are nooks and light.
And Lake of Rot. Lake of Rot. Honestly, our damage might have been a little bit better than I was expecting, actually. I was kind of expecting our damage to be worse. Because we still two-cycled Phase 1, and then she did not last as long as she does with a lot of normal builds. And again, she has New Game Plus health, so... Phase 2 arena. I even like her Phase 1. I like the kind of library Hogwartsy vibes of Phase 1 too. And like the way she does all the attacks with the books and the chandeliers and stuff, like it's not just garbage in the arena, it actually makes sense. Like why that stuff's in the Phase 1 arena. So going against all of my hatred of junk on the ground in arenas, I still think Phase 1 is good, and Phase 2 is just amazing. No, I mean the phase 2. Oh, reminds you of Darklight from. Oh yeah. From Ocarina of Time. Sorry, I missed that chat. Sorry, Demon. But yeah, no, I totally see what you're saying. It does. With the reflective story. Honestly, though, Ocarina of Time kind of makes a cooler use of it. With the mechanic where you're facing like a literal reflection. And you can like use the am I the only one that cheesed that fight by using the hammer from the fire the big hammer from the fire dungeon, because Dark Link doesn't have that weapon, so he can't counter it. And you just whack him into the floor like 10 times and the fight's over. Man, I really want to replay Ocarina of Time. I love that. It's been so many years. If I can find my N64, I'm going to figure out a way to stream Ocarina of Time on original hardware. That would be cool. I love Ocarina. It's such a good game. It's been, gosh, probably 10 years since I played it. I wasn't joking about a Putrid Tree Spirit. There is one. Yeah, no, I know. I knew what you were talking about. Oh, usually if you just strafe that. Yeah, like that. Usually just rolling will bring the point of contact down into the ground. Oh, I don't know about that hitbox, my guy. Glad we didn't get the grab. Actually got the foul foot off. Nice. Alright, easy. Easy Estelle. Helps to have really good weapons. I mean... Wow, still not enough. I guess I can do this, though. Oh, so rare I get to pop an Estelle remembrance. Pull up. Now let's do magic. Estelle's arenas, both of them, especially second Estelle, don't get enough credit. Yeah, it's good. I mean, the like underground skybox is very cool, and then I actually love this area after, with all the stalactites and stalagmites, and it's like candlelit, and then you hit this weird elevator, and you have no idea where you're going. I think the exit of this area is super cool. Alright, let's go get our ending. And our second Dark Moon Great... Hey, for the final fight, should we power stance Dark Moon Greatswords? Since we're getting a second one here. Just throwing it out there. Nice. Yes, okay. I don't have any smithing stones. I may have to give them to myself for speed.
Perhaps I needn't have. I go now. I bid thee, and one soul.
Bye. No, we'll just stick with the one. We'll just stick with the one. Let's ride with the build that got us here. Oh, actually, no, I do want to leave that on. Wonder what happens if you attack Ronnie here. We're gonna find out. All right, what's gonna be good here? I feel like I want to use Carrion Greatsword. Oh no, well, let's keep Slicer on, because Slicer will be our normal attack, and then we'll do R2s with the Dark Moon. So I think we're gonna alternate Slicer and Dark Moon Greatsword. All right, let's do it. When you summon Ronnie, you must change the drip though, because Chest Cake, Fire Knight Gauntlets. Alright, I will do whatever we gotta do. Oh. That's such a shame. Wow, he didn't do the jump. That was so weird. What happened there? Oh, I didn't have Slicer out. I was trying to cast Flame Grant Me Strength with it. I didn't even realize what I was doing. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Wasn't as clean as I would have preferred, but it's fine. Oh, he's just giving it to me. He's just giving it to me. Holy cow. That's such a shame. I think I lost all of the damage. Or, yeah, I definitely lost all the poise buildup. Wow, I didn't hit either of those kukris. Seems a little early. Seems a little early for Elden stars, you guys. If he grabbed me off my horse there, I was gonna lose my mind. He's gonna wave of gold. Oh, never mind. It's a shame. I didn't play this very well, but I mean, the build speaks for itself. Okay, that was pretty. That made up for a lot of it. Oh, I thought I did that right. That's alright. That'll do it. Okay, when you summon Ronnie, you must change the drip, though. Beast Champion chest with the cape, Fire Knight gauntlets, Fire Prelate gloves. Okay, well, before we do that, let's just take a quick look. Okay, under 3 hours for Ronnie's ending. That's not bad. That's not bad. Under 3 hours for Ronnie's ending. Okay, so we gotta lose the helmet. And then, I don't even have, I don't have it open. Hold on. We gotta do a little PC magic real quick. Hold on. There it is. There it is. So let me pull back. Demon says... Add items. When you summon Ronnie, you must change it. A Beast Champion chest. So, armor... Beast Champ. Okay, so... Armor... We'll just do both. I think normal has the cape, right? Fire Knight gauntlets. Fire Knight gauntlets. And Prelate greaves. Alright. So we are doing this. And Fire Knight gauntlets, and oh wow, you made me a real thick boy. Oh my gosh, those knee pads are something else. Fire Monk gauntlets. Got it. Fire Monk gauntlets. Boom. Ah, those look better. You might be the most knowledgeable gamer in terms of, oh, and the same helmet? This one? This is the look? Oh yeah, this is your look. What a run. Okay, Demon, I gotta say, that is one of the most overpowered builds I've ever played with. That was really, really fun. That was so good. That was so much fun, man. Thank you for the suggestion, Demon. That was spectacular.
The battle is over, I see.
Like that build had something for everything. For NPCs, the Carrion Piercer, where I just knocked the Mimic Tier over like 6 times in a row. The only one that really didn't feel necessary was Adula, because you've got the Darkmoon Greatsword. But we used everything. Oh, now Spirit Collar Snail. Yes, you are correct. We do need a Spirit Collar Snail. We'll do that real quick.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
Those are cool gauntlets, man. Those are very cool gauntlets. Because it frees her from her hallucination, and Ronnie sees you as a worthy consort for saving her mom from grief. You know, that's a good perspective. Although I think the whole second phase is Ronnie's doing. It's Ronnie that I think restores Renala to like her true form, which you're fighting. So I think it's definitely Ronnie testing you. For sure, it's Ronnie testing you. All right, level up. Let's just get more int. We don't have enough. Well, maybe we do. No, just those two. Not enough. I'm gonna go buy a stone sword key. Two stone sword keys. Gosh, I forgot. You even wrote it in chat for me, and I just grabbed one. Hold on, I gotta get my regular armor back. It was this one. It was this one. And it was this one. There we go. You only need two. I only bought one though. There we go. That's what I was saying. You even put it in chat, and I just went through anyway. All right, I'm actually really excited to see this. I've played so much of this game. There's very few things that I have not seen, and this is certainly one of them. So I'm pretty excited about this. Man, what a build! I can't believe how many bosses we just absolutely nuked. Like, pretty much all of them. You can actually sleep the Godskin spirits? I did not know that. Well, good. We're gonna do that. I feel like usually, because I always fight them in I always fight Spirit Caller Snail in randomizers, where I don't have sleep pots anyway. So I'm not actually used to having sleep pots. But we got plenty of them now. Where am I going? Oops. Oh, that's this one. That's fine. We'll take some hits. Who cares? Nice. Alright, let's do this. Since we already did the run, I'm gonna two-hand this time. I want to see the full power of this build. One. Perfect. We just go. Alright. Where is this guy? Where is he? There he is. Yeah! Aww! I feel terrible now! He went back in his shell! That's amazing. Oh, poor little guy. He did his best. That's so funny. Like, he fully retreats into his shell. That is so funny. Yeah, I never knew that happened. That's great. You can make a ghost sleep. That is really good. Oh, man. That was so fun. That was so fun. The Beastman sleep animation has them laying down like dogs. You forgot Axe Talisman? True, that wasn't even the full extent. I forgot I had a... Wow, I didn't even have it on versus... Man, that's right, I forgot I put that on for Estelle. So yeah, that wasn't even the true power of the build. Well, this build is... I see no issues with this build. It's got something for everything. It's a great build. Begin Journey 3, because that was New Game Plus. Worth the wait? Yes. Great build. Fantastic build. I mean, we completed the game and did Ronnie's quest. Her full quest and ending in under 3 hours. It takes a pretty good build to do that. It takes a pretty darn good build to do that. Wow, what a run. What a run. All right. Well, I think I am gonna wrap up stream there. Maybe me and the wife can watch something. But Demon, great build, totally worth the wait, and thank you everyone for hanging out. This was such a fun stream to get to just absolutely blast and one cycle a lot of bosses, even on New Game Plus. Like DTS, Radon, Godric Margit, even Horaloo just got absolutely blasted. They all just got blasted. That was fun. Will this be a video? I don't know how I'm gonna do all the runs we've been doing. It'll definitely be in a video. I don't know if it'll be its own video or if it'll be combined or in like 2 different videos that I do with all of the runs we've been doing. I'm not sure how it's gonna break down the end, but yes, this will absolutely be in a video. But all right, well, that's it. Demon, I hope you have a great weekend. Everyone else, I hope you also have a great weekend, and thanks again for the build. And if anyone wants to submit more builds, submit them on the Discord. We could just keep doing these, because I have so much fun doing them. Just like blasting through New Game Plus with a really cool build, whatever you guys come up with. So have a great weekend, everyone. You got one more build cooking? I'm down for it. I'm doing Shmoku's next one first, but then I got you after that. I got you after that, Demon. All right. Have a great night, everyone. See ya.